show where we review all things pop culture. I'm Rustay.
And I'm Margaret.
And today we will be taking a look at the Don Bluth classic, The Land Before Time.
This holiday season, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg present a Don Bluth film, The Land Before Time.
The Land Before Time is an animated adventure drama film directed and produced by, as Zach said, Don Bluth, and executive produced by Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Kathleen Kennedy, and Frank Marshall. And the film stars the voices of Gabriel Damon, Candace Hudson, Judith Barcy, and Will Ryan, with narration provided by Pat Hingle.
The Land Before Time tells the story of Littlefoot, who is an apatosaurus, played by Gabriel Damon, Sarah, a triceratops, played by Candace Hudson, Ducky, a Saurolophus, played by Judith Barcy, and Petrie, a pterodon, played by Will Ryan, and Spike, a stegosaurus, who are trying to find the Great Valley, which is a place where all dinosaurs can live peacefully and eat well.
Yep, and it is the very first film that started the whole Land Before Time franchise. It features dinosaurs living in the prehistoric times, and as Zach said, it's about a apatosaurus named Littlefoot who was orphaned, which when after his mother unfortunately passed away due to an injury from the sharp tooth.
The sharp tooth is a Tyrannosaurus Rex,
who is the villain dinosaur in the movie.
Yeah, and Littlefoot's mother sacrificed herself to save Littlefoot and Sarah, who were playing in the pond.
Yep, and Littlefoot sets off to find the Great Valley, which Zach mentioned, in search of food because there's a great famine in the valley, and they can, in the Great Valley there's plenty of food and they can eat their fill and have a better life.
And Littlefoot, Sarah, Petrie, Spike, and Ducky all also have to survive the wilderness that is ever changing.
Yep, and there was also an earthquake as well, and it split up the families.
Unfortunately, due to an issue with direction, both Littlefoot and Sarah end up getting into a fight, which splits up the group.
And Sarah tells them that she found the Sharptooth still alive in a cave underneath, but Littlefoot at first doesn't believe her because he didn't see, but he eventually finds out, and then they defeat him together so that they can continue their trip to the Great Valley. On their way, they do manage to find some food on a single leaf-bearing tree by kind of climbing up to get it, and then they eat to their fill, and so I was glad that they were able to find some food on their journey because it's a long journey. And when they get to the Great Valley, all the families are reunited with their families. Yep. And in the beginning, I like the opening. It's calm, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. I like the music. And also when Littlefoot's mother passed away, she said, and this is a really famous quote from this movie, she said, "Littlefoot, let your heart guide you. It whispers, listen closely." So I thought that was really nice because on his journey to the Great Valley, without his mother, her spirit guides him and his friends to the Great Valley.
And I found the quote that to be a really true quote too.
I feel like there's a lot of great life lessons in this movie.
Land Before Time had a budget of $12.3 million, which is pretty expensive.
Yep.
And then at the box office, it made almost 3 times its budget at $84.5 million, which leads to a total of 14 movies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there were a lot of Land Before Time movies, and it's just a really nice movie.
Yeah, I found Land Before Time to be a fantastic movie. With the characters are really good, the story is wonderful, the animation is beautiful. It's like watching an old show called Walking with Dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I would rate Land Before Time a 10 out of 10. What about you, Margaret?
Let's see. I would also rate it a 10 out of 10 as well.
So, thank you for joining us for Pop Culture Corner today.
Yep.
This is Zach.
And Margaret
Signing out.